Hey, what's up, guys? This is Bryce from ChristCore.net. I'm here with Fora from Salinas, California. They're about to be playing. We're stoked to see them. But I just wanted to take a couple seconds, which they let me do, to introduce themselves to you guys, let you hear a little bit about their music so you can hit them up on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. So first, let's start off, just introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Anthony Norwood, drummer.
All right.
Evan Husser, guitar from Salinas.
Steven Lemos, vocals and rhythm guitar.
And Nate Miller, the bass.
Cool. How long has Fora been doing stuff in the Salinas area?
A little over 3 years now.
Yeah.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah. Just this recent year we started branching out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got the album done.
Nice. And were you doing music kind of separately before that, doing different things, or did you just kind of come together for a shot?
We're all playing at kind of separate churches, and then we
Okay.
kind of crossed paths at the same churches and then started playing together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name of your album?
Interretum. It's Latin for afterlife.
You pulling out the Latin.
Oh, yeah. It's Latin.
About a bow tie.
Yeah. But yeah, it actually, the Latin term for afterlife is totally deeper than ours. It actually means having a life, but not living it to its fullest. Not taking advantage of everything that God has given you. And so that's what our album's about.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like how in the Greek, like there's 6 different words for love, and
Yeah,
in
exactly.
English, it's like
Yeah.
I love hot dogs, I love my wife.
Yeah, I know, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's true, man.
It's
Yeah.
just so much more specific. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, how do you, when someone comes up and says, like, all right, what do you guys sound like? I mean, how do you respond to that? That's such a weighted question. I get it.
It's so hard to
It
answer.
sucks to answer,
Yeah.
but
Really
I'm
hard
going to
to
make
answer.
it. So,
The one that we've heard the most was Man and Berlin. And
Yeah.
Classic
Okay.
Crown. We've heard Classic Crown like once or twice.
Yeah.
So.
Some bands that play here.
Yeah.
I'll toss in a number one gun there. I heard a little number one
he said,
gun.
yeah, he said that. And so, which is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all great bands.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So.
What do you guys have any influences? I mean, was it Man and Berlin that influenced you? Is it a bunch of different stuff?
Yeah.
It's a big, because Anthony comes from a gospel background.
Okay.
I grew up playing with AC/DC and then played in church for 6 years.
Like
so
in the band.
yeah,
You were in
I was
AC/DC.
in AC/DC
Yeah.
touring. Angus is he's my guy. Got back from Europe yesterday.
Yeah.
No, so then I got more influenced by worship, guitar, and then Steven.
Dude, I'm like super into like J-pop and like weird
You want to
stuff.
show off that hat?
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
right
man.
here is a Pokemon hat. The most epic hat I think I've ever owned.
Are you
I'm
wearing it on stage?
Oh heck yeah! Dude, you can't have this and not wear it on stage.
That's accurate.
Right,
You know.
right.
It was a test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very poppy. So
Okay,
like
okay.
I mean my favorite bands are like Reliant K, Gari Fami Fami from Japan, and like yeah, so
I
much
was
great
like,
stuff.
totally, Caddy, Pommy, totally down with it.
And yeah.
Yeah, I was Beatles, like a lot of classics, like
Okay.
the Doors, Beatles. They got me into music, and because I was just orchestra before that.
Oh, okay.
Then me and my brother just started getting into classic rock, and then worship music was like Phil Wickham.
Oh, okay.
Love Phil Wickham.
So I'm just gonna assume everyone can find your stuff on Spotify.
Yeah, right
Now,
now.
I looked for you on Spotify, and I was looking down a list. I was
Yeah.
like, where are these dudes?
Well, currently we're actually in between distributors right now.
Okay,
So all our
okay.
stuff is like on like a halt right now.
Got
But
it, okay.
once it goes back up, it's gonna be on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon,
Okay.
iHeartRadio, a bunch of stuff. We're
Okay,
also on
nice.
Broken FM.
Okay.
Um,
Nice. In
yeah,
the
pretty much
meantime, can people?
In the meantime,
Facebook for sure.
go
Okay.
to our website. That's the best way to do it. Foramusic.com. And yeah, you can stream our entire album for free. And also,
It links everywhere.
yeah, it links everywhere. It links to all our Facebooks, individuals, and
Yeah.
also like our whole Facebook page. And then also we have all our videos, music video, everything up there.
Nice.
So you can check it. Like that's the main hub that we have is our website.
You guys doing any tours coming up, or anything people can kind of be looking out to maybe see you in person as opposed to just get an
Yeah.
album? Or...
Right now we're kind of working on it.
Okay.
It's a vehicle situation that we're kind of dealing with right now, which again, like I told you, the band
indie
struggle.
Yeah.
Struggle's
Everyone's
real.
talking about that. So the
It's
cool
real.
thing though is we're meeting bands who are like, we know ways where we can rent one. We'll split the cost. And so hopefully the tour is going to be a reality soon by the end of this year.
Very nice. Have you guys done a tour yet? Or?
Yeah, we did a tour in South California,
Nice.
and it was really well. Went really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I guess I want to close just by saying, is there anything people can be praying for you guys about? And not necessarily like pray for our set because they won't get this. You know,
All
it could be
feature
personal,
sets.
it could be band related, anything people can be praying to you about. Prayer is
Definitely
powerful.
a vehicle situation,
Okay.
and
Just
also
opens
that,
the door.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Because we have so many connections, but our vehicles is where we can't really get there sometimes.
For sure, for sure.
And another thing is that God keeps us on the right path, that we keep going where He's calling us to go.
Okay.
You know, because sometimes you get so caught up in the hype, and people are like, "Oh, you guys are so great," that you start to lose sight and you start
Yeah.
to focus on yourself, and that's where stuff starts to go wrong. You
Yeah.
know? So that God keeps us in line, and that He helps us get a
He
vehicle.
helps us get from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but He wouldn't have called us to do it if He wasn't going to help us. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with me.
Sure. Thank you.
Guys, check them out: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, eventually iHeartRadio, Spotify. This is Fora. See you later.
Thank you.
Yeah.